There you go. Yeah. Beating me number 6, eh?
He's got 6, I got 5 kids.
I'm also here is taking this camp very seriously. Like he mentioned before, he's in the open tire camp. That was the first 4 weeks. Pretty tough, eh? Hard. So I feel like Sonny's in the right camp, and he's taking this fight very seriously and doing the right things leading into the fight to work on what he needs to work on.
Sonny, what is going through your mind a month or so out from this fight?
Oh, I've got to do media. I need to get back and train. You know, that's what's going through my mind. But this is all part and parcel of a big fight. I understand the process. So yeah, it's my mindset is firmly still based on the process, ticking boxes each day when it comes to training and recovery. Yeah, that's my mindset.
How big is this fight?
And missing the kids.
How big is this fight, on a scale compared with all your other big sporting moments in your career?
Sporting moments, I wouldn't put it up there with, Rugby World Cups, NRL titles, Super Rugby titles, those things. But in terms of boxing, yeah, this is the biggest fight that I've had.
Yeah. It's been highly anticipated, this fight between you two. Does it add the pressure?
I think every fight adds the pressure. When I got that call, that's why I needed 24 hours, just to really sit and understand the magnitude of what I'm getting myself into. And hence the reason why I'm up in Dry's camp. I've got to get those learnings. I've got to put myself in that uncomfortable space. And yeah, it's been really, really tough. But I know, God willing, that it will all pay off come fight night.
What do you see as your biggest kind of mental and physical flaws, and what are you doing to fix that between now and then?
I don't know. I think for me, he's had almost 20 fights, I think. I've only had 10 in the space of 15 years. So every time I get back in the ring, it's like I'm doing it again, first time. So obviously a lot of my flaws came out in the last fight, and we've definitely been working on those. But at the end of the day, sometimes I'm gonna have to bite down on the gum shield and just let him throw, let him go, and that's what we've been working on. That physical, really zoning in on the physical side of things, so you can get that mental confidence going into the ring, knowing that you've done all you can do.
You mentioned kind of the cultural differences, and that's built up a lot of animosity. Could you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, I just think, like I said, in the change room, him being the dominant person that he is, he would suck up all the oxygen. And he'd probably look at me, and other islanders that like we're not on his level mentally, Because we sit there and we observe and we listen, it doesn't mean that we don't have brains, it doesn't mean that we don't have opinions. But we're just not the first to convey it the way that he does. So for him disrespecting me like that, I take that personally, But I've never really had the space or time to speak about it until now, 3 weeks ago when he decided not to turn up. And I think that was a picture of how he sees me, the Polynesians. We can't hold anything together. We can't command the room. We can't sit and speak in front of people. And yeah, that's kind of what I was alluding to before.
Do you think that's a kind of racist attitude of his?
I wouldn't say. I'm not sure. I just think that's his mindset.
Yeah.
That's his mindset. You're not gonna get me coming out with a big line like that, but that's just his mindset. And that's the facts. He's actually come out and said that about me. So that's how I see it.